Never been able to go to sleep. You know, I fought my sleep since I was a kid. Yeah, because that's when I laid down, that's when I would think about
Good morning,
things.
everybody.
Think about the stupidest shit. Oh. Mainly when my kids were young, you know, because they had school and stuff, you had to get up, and it's like, man, it was a fucking mind battle constantly.
I'm going to try to keep my mouth shut
this time. You know what,
time.
when you got people doing witchcraft and shit, which I didn't believe in.
And I'm actually going to end it this time as well.
It can't affect you. And I wasn't living my life, you know. I was making mistakes. You know, I didn't see that then. I didn't see it then, but I look back and I said, pretty tough today or rough today? Pretty rough today? You know what? I don't care. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, keep your fucking mouth shut. How about that? How about you keep your fucking mouth shut if you can't say something nice? Just shut up. I bet you're just a beauty queen, BJ. Or a handsome fella, a strapping fella, I bet you are.
Oh, yeah, Granny, you got a wrench. Good. Good.
Just shut up. I'm trying to be nice this morning, so just stop. Let me be nice. Hello, Yucky.
You and your Temu Wi-Fi. I wish you'd park at a better spot, Scamarella.
I need to change mine to Yucky. Yucky truck.
Yeah.
I need to change mine. I am.
Hey, Granny.
I'm sitting here being nice. You shut up and don't reprimand me. Don't ever get onto me. I will never be corrected. Do you understand? Never correct me.
Shut up, yo bum.
I've always said that. Never correct me.
I'd slap that greasy bun off the top of your head.
Never. Never correct me.
Shut up.
She looks crazy. Well, you know what?
Well, maybe you were asleep, so I started live. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're just a smart motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
I bet you're so fucking smart and sane. I wish I could be smart and sane like you.
Good morning,
I wish
White
I was smart
Tiger.
and sane like Glick. Or Gick, whatever her name is. Glick.
It didn't show. I don't know what it is about the notifications. It like must lag for me. Somehow. I don't know why.
No, if people knew the you know, that's the thing, you know. Some people, they don't get it. They don't get it.
Good morning, guys.
I don't get it. I mean, and it was right under my nose. My mom manipulating my kids and stuff.
I wish you'd hold,
and I had no idea. And that ain't my mom. I'm not going to call her my mom no more. I'm going to call her Joanne.
That's right.
I'm going to call her Joanne. I'm going to call her Joanne.
There.
Yeah. That's why my kids could never lift their head. It was that lady. That lady doing all that shit. You know?
There we go.
And I don't care. You know what?
Well, I kept updating it and like refreshing it, waiting for her to go live because I knew she would.
My youngest son never complained about a motherfucking thing.
But it
worked his little ass off, and that fat man dragged my son into this, and I know he done it willingly trying to help him. I know that. And that makes me mad at this world because they care so little about good people.
Good morning,
good
everybody.
People are so beat down, so ignored.
She went live at like 2 this morning or something, and then I didn't end my live. I'm gonna end this one. I promise. I'm gonna figure it out.
That don't matter for me because I'd like to fucking see that man face to face.
Devin says he's not fat.
Face to face.
Tammy.
I do. He wants to terrorize people. Try to terrorize me, you fat motherfucker. Come on, fatso.
Oh my.
Come on, fat ass.
Thank Lord. Good morning, Jenny. White Tiger. Good morning, everybody.
I don't give a shit.
You better start giving a crap.
Fat motherfucker. You fat liar.
He's not fat. I don't know about the lying part, but I don't think he lies like you do.
I feel sorry for him because he couldn't help it, and the fucking, you know, it was the government spot to step in, but no one stepped in to help this man. They just listen to everything. What is your question? Please ask it, DJ, JB. What's the question?
Yeah, I was very mad at her early this morning. I was like, I'm going to fight you, Scamarella.
I like all races. I don't have a problem with people. I'm not like this government.
Oh, really? Because you said the N-word, and we've got that
I like all races
on several people's pages here.
I want to meet all kinds of people because I love people. I do.
Bella Rose,
I do.
good morning.
I like down to earth people. I don't like them high end, highfaluters. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You wish you were a highfalutin.
People out on the street. I like the people in the corner. And you know what? Them's the people that need talked to.
I don't think she did either, Savage.
Never get it.
You can tell by her eyes. And she was online at 2 in the morning. So we know she didn't have much sleep, if any.
That is not your concern. Don't ask. I don't know. Do I smoke weed? I like to. Yeah, I do.
No, I don't think she has.
I do like to. Timmy, well, little Timmy's all answers. What is it? You guys stop saying you got a question and just ask a motherfucker. My gosh, that's stupid.
She does get nuttier, Jenny. I'm telling you guys, she was on.
No, you know,
Right, 2 in
there
the
should
morning.
be people you should be able to talk to, but like I said, these motherfuckers just killed them.
Which I had a feeling she would, so I rested up before and after, and then I started
This
laundry.
wouldn't go down like it don't matter. God's in control still. These stupid idiots.
And come to find out, my silly butt didn't even have it.
They
The
for
live
sure did
ended.
themselves. You know, their punishment will be so many. Everything they do is going to build up on them.
That's all right. I got the stamina.
Jackson.
I got the coffee, Savage Shorta. I got the coffee.
Or else.
A little bit of coffee. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Like I said, I'm not sure how to make mods or anything on here yet. I'll figure that out eventually. Yeah, cough that lung up, girl. Woo! No, Michelle, you're never late. Even if you watch the replay, you're not late.
I don't know how a lot of people ain't sick up there.
I know. Yeah.
As thick as it was.
I streamed. Sandy was here, and Meow Mix was here. And there was a Meow Mix. There she is.
It had this man terrorized. You know, this man has been terrorized by whatever's there. But you know, you bring
She
it on
does.
yourself. Like
That
I said,
bobblehead's
the devil doesn't just come
going
in.
hard today for sure.
You allow him in. The devil just don't come in. You allow him in. But like I said, they've been doing things with that guy since he's kid.
She's never going to be nicer.
They done stuff to my son.
All she knows
just
is
like they did me. You know, I
hate.
had no idea.
Judy, good
But I'm
morning.
going to tell Joanne Watson something. Her day's coming. For the torture she's put on people, her day is coming. And to pick on little kids.
She took care of your children.
Woman.
She took care of your children. She gave you grace when nobody else did. Because she was your mother.
Every motherfucking bit of it. Your own blood. Your grandbabies. Your grandchildren. You fucked their life over. A woman.
No, she
with your
didn't.
fucking witchcraft and your bullshit.
That's probably the only reason why Tara and Pete have a normal life now is because of her.
And I know you're supposed to honor the father and mother. But when they're fucking witches and stupid...
I mean, it could be the speed, I ain't gonna lie, because she's been bobbleheading her head all over the place.
So I had no idea. I seen it in her eyes. Don't get me wrong. I saw it in her eyes, and I kept telling my dad, man, I'm about to knock her teeth out. I don't like that, and I don't like it at all. But I had no idea how bad it really is.
You're jealous of your mother, your sisters, your daughter. You're horrible.
When she texted me, that's exactly who she's fucking talking like. And I don't get it.
She actually does look like she's looking for someone. Probably that guy that she buys drugs from, I bet.
You know, so
good morning, observers.
It's really blowed my mind. I don't know what's happening.
Yay. Thank you for being here.
But, you know, it needs to be getting to the bottom of it. They don't even be doing this anymore, kids.
What do you do to
They're not
kids,
gonna do
Tammy?
This anymore, kids. This country is not going to keep fucking kids over.
You're so sick.
You know what? If I drink beer, that is not your fucking business. But no, I do not. I can't even stand it.
Oh, whatever. You drink.
So, shut up.
That's right, Michelle.
People do need to hear it, but they don't care. They've been harassing me and bashing me for so long for telling the truth that it
Exactly,
makes me sick.
Observer.
And Trump, you're a disgusting animal.
But yesterday she deleted every live except the worst one, the very first one.
A disgusting man that never deserved that title or whatsoever. And telling everybody God,
You give us a thumbs up. That way we can help get the word out. And I'm just filling in for Granny. I'm just a fill-in.
God-fearing people don't treat people like that. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. God-fearing people don't treat people like that.
God-fearing people don't act the way you do.
I'm going to tell you something.
Or treat their children the way you do.
I do fear. You know?
You're just mad 2 of your kids are trying to do right for once. Well, actually, probably for most of their lives. And you will never get it right.
That's it.
You're horrible. You're a horrible person.
These fuckers have me mad. They have me so fucking mad.
You stay mad.
Fucking right to be mad. And it's not mad like, it's not a greedy mad. It's not a mad like, oh, I'm so angry they bothered me. No, they have killed
menopause.
thousands of people. Raped millions of women. Millions of women.
Yeah, unfortunately, she is obsessed with Tara's son, and that's very scary.
Okay?
But it's a good thing that Tara and her husband know to keep her
what the hell?
At arm's length.
And it's all our fucking leaders and all these high-end fucking preachers and bullshit like that. The elite. Yeah, it is.
Oh, the elite.
These fucking churches are as guilty as anything.
You take food from the churches, Tammy. Scammy Tammy. Don't ever take anything from a church again or the government if you have such a problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry if a church is raping little boys, you got to shut it down.
You know, I would.
Shut it down.
Oh, God.
You know, have some sense.
You better be glad I never drove past that rest area, because I'd jump out and slap your head off, girl.
Don't let them have any friends, and they make sure that
I'd take Heidi home with
me. The same thing to Dawn. So it breaks my heart, you know. I mean, I didn't realize that.
You're obsessed with Dawn. You have stalking charges. That's your problem. You can't let anything go.
You know, like Penny, my sister. You know, when you're just like them.
You're just mad that Penny and your other sister and your mom look way better than you. They have their life together. You know?
I'll stay out the clique. I'll stay out that motherfucking clique.
Exactly.
Fuck this fucking government.
She had me really mad at it this morning, but I knew it. Like I was doing my nails. I told Sandy. I just knew she was going to do it. Because she watches Granny so close.
I don't care.
I knew the first time that she said, hey, I'm not going to be here.
I don't need
Shorticia's going to be here. I already knew that she would wait till 2 in the morning, which was fine. Because I was ready for her. She can delete all she wants now because it doesn't matter. She can't delete from mine or Granny's account, so, you know.
And their attitudes.
She does like the dirty delete, though. We're not going to let her get away with that anymore.
And fear ain't something they're going to plant in me. Sorry. Just ain't going to go there. Just ain't going to happen. Just is not going to happen to this cat, okay?
And that's all she does is scream at her phone.
Fear ain't something
I don't understand how she doesn't get tired of the same old thing.
I hit her right in the face.
Ooh, demon. Where's Bert? Oh, yeah. Get high first thing in the morning. Yeah. You're a wonderful...
Putting them aliens on there. I don't give a fuck about an alien.
You're a wonderful role model, Scammy. Ugh. Hack that lung up, girl. Go ahead and cough that whole thing up. I would. Law.
You know?
No, we don't know. Poor Heidi. Feed your dog. Take her out. Be good to her for once. Oh, she will. Yeah. Because all she had was church food yesterday.
I'm a hands-on type. So there's some of these people that's done this to me that I would like to correct.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I wish you would one time, because let me tell you, you're a crybaby. They'd slap your head clean off.
Do you read the comments, Tammy? Yeah, I agree. I know.
She can't help but read the comments. Even when she lies and says she's turning them off, she can't.
Oh, shut up!
You shut up.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. You're not fucking do that. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that to me. Do
I
you
hope you have a wonderful day, Granny.
Not a fucking one
I don't want you to have to worry about any of this.
Oh, boy. You know what? There's going to be a day that you shut the fuck up when it comes to me.
Oh.
When you even look my way, you're going to shut the fuck up because I've had it. No, I've had it. And not because I'm something, you know what?
That's how I know she's watching Granny B stuff. She's just mad. She can't be a grandmother.
Wait and see.
And Granny B does all this and still is a great grandmother.
Wait and
Tammy,
see,
you could never.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
Oh, Scammy, you could never.
You're the rude shit. Rude
you just
people,
wish
rude,
you could.
mean people are going to be gone. Do you understand that? Rude, mean people are going to be gone. Eliminated. Do you understand that? Yeah, it's done.
I see. I haven't said much because I was like, you know,
fucking out there.
I want them to be able to see her face without having to watch her chat or her give her channel any love.
Thank you for understanding. I mean, people starting to see, and it's like, man.
People are not starting to see.
And you're just going to come back on that, and it's like, all they had to done was done their job. Because
and everybody's worried about the dog. Poor dog. The dog is crying. You know, and it is. She's not even taking Heidi out yet. She was up at 2 a.m. this morning.
Sitting right here. Shut up.
And didn't even bother.
You know what? I'm going to turn the comments off because I'm not.
You're not, because you can't stand it.
I'm not going to hear it today, and I'm not going to get upset because of this stupid shit. Do you understand that?
You can't stand it. I'd be more upset about what my kids said than what my chat said. That's just me, though.
Mind. All over fucking stupidity and jealousy.
Yes, she is crashing out over what her kids said. That's why she can't stand it.
Did I wake you up?
Look at Bertha on the side of her face. Ooh, law.
Yeah.
She can't have chicken bones. She really can't. They can have raw bones. They cannot have cooked bones. And you are going to be the demise of Heidi, Tammy. You don't love her. You don't need her. Yeah, Bertha Sue is angry. She's sticking out a bit, isn't she, Savage? Bertha Sue is sticking out.
Listen, my other daughter, I just dropped her off at a gas station. I'm not arguing with you in a fucking gas
Yeah, she's well known there. I guarantee she's getting all her drugs there. And this is YouTube. We can say that. She's getting it all right there at that stop. They arrested her. Yeah, these are the type of people that Scammy involves herself with. It is, I think. Yeah, I mean, you would think, I mean, she's got a couple of followers that are African American, and you would think that maybe they've seen her racist rants, but maybe they haven't. If they did, oh, it would be a different story. She's so fake. So fake. Let's see what the chat's saying here. What's the number for dog services? And someone even said she can't listen. That's why the lady kept saying, listen, listen. Exactly. Nope, that's exactly right, Granny. She will feed that dog chicken bones and not feed her another thing all day. If any water at all. She'll probably give her the bones and no water. And somebody said, run, dog. Forsaken player is the guy that said that. Run, dog. And someone said, this is so sad. I feel bad for the dog. She's too skinny. Run, dog, run. Oh, poor Heidi. Drive, MFer. They're like telling Heidi, drive the truck off. Oh, see, and somebody just told her she can't have bones. They can't digest cooked bones. Oh, well, the dog cries. S. Smith said, what's animal service number? Look it up, guy, like we had to do. You know? If you care about Heidi, do it. Give them a call. We've called them several times. Ask Michelle, 17, and you know, anybody that's been in here any time at all. And Bella's called several times. They don't do anything, unfortunately. And that's a shame for Heidi. In another stream, Isotope said, in another stream, Tammy beats her dog. She does, guys. There are several clips of her slapping that dog. Not ever directly, because she knows to tilt the camera just a little so that no one can see what she's doing. But you can hear her slapping that dog. When she comes back, everyone spams save the dog. That's BJ. BEEJ. And I agree. I mean, that's... Because as soon as they ask about the dog, she gets very upset. Yeah, you're right, along with Jasper County Sheriff's Office, Bella. But you know, I'm sure they washed their hands of her. She's been nothing but a thorn in their side. And here she is with the chat going, and she's out there BSing with someone of color that she would never associate with if she had the choice to. Pretending like she likes and or cares about them. You're right, Observer. I mean, again, this has been going on for 4.5, 5 years, you know, and our group has really called and called and called. We have. And not just about the dog, but about other things as well, you know. Her not having a sticker on her tag, not having insurance, which she doesn't now. Only having a picture of her license on her phone. That would never fly in Tennessee, you know. Exactly, White Tiger. It's wild. It's like the things they let her get away with is crazy. It would never... if it were me, you know, and I don't get in trouble or anything, or I've never been in trouble, but if it were here and it were me, it would be license, registration, proof of insurance. They just must be having a whole conversation outside this truck, and her whole life is going. But everybody is saying save the dog. They need to. Oh. Someone said, Isotope said, someone called a government. Hurry up, mommy, is what somebody said. Gross. Yuck. Save the dog. Oh, I wish someone would. Yeah, I mean, they do. And see, the thing about this, one of the reasons why she is getting away with it is because there's two sides to this rest stop on the interstate. I'm sure it's either a northbound and a southbound, or it's either east or west, whichever direction that she's in. And she's swapping it up every 2 days. But everybody on each side knows her. Like, if you ever notice, there's a guy that usually comes over and gets sodas from her. You know? Oh, yeah, he said, Mommy, hurry up. Mommy. Ew. Ew. Oh, Elizabeth said she's in Laurel, Maryland, and she is. I-95 Welcome Center. And there's two sides. There's one on probably, I would say on each side of an underpass or on each side of the interstate. I'd say under the underpass. You know, and that's her thing, too, is she's playing it just enough to where no one cares enough to check on her. And when they do, she's probably on the other side of the rest area. Or Welcome Center, rather.
all with you.
Yeah, I mean, she...
You don't do my country like this. I may be a little...
Here she is talking about the country again to this lady. This lady will hurry up and end their conversation now that Tammy's flapping her gums. Oh my God, see there, she's talking to her about hemlock. It's going to kill our wildlife. She's telling that lady about hemlock. Wow. That'll end the conversation quickly, I would think. They're calling her a witch. She said, they're calling me a witch. You are a witch, but you have no special powers. So let's get that right. Okay, somebody took a comment away. So there's got to be some type of moderator in there. Maybe. Now, I have Sabrina blocked, so... Oh, you know, I said that too. I wish they would look at the shorts. I'm going to end up putting that one on my page too, so that... Well, supposedly Sabrina paid for her sticker for her tag. But you have to have an address in order even for Sabrina to buy it and send it to you. And supposedly her mail goes to Bill's. And, you know, or Dawn's, I don't know which. She's claimed both. And it might get paid for, but she never puts the sticker on her tag. And I'm sorry, but around here, it doesn't matter how many times you pay for that sticker. If it's not on your car, you will get fined for it. I mean, they're just letting her go. I mean, just looking at the truck, and just looking at the tag, the first thing I would ask is, why don't you have a current sticker on your tag? Yes, exactly. I heard that, Savage Daughter. Poor Heidi. The dog is harmless and hungry, and she abuses the damn dog. She does, BJ. That's in her chat. She fed the dog chicken bones. Didn't see it myself. Jay King, we've seen it several times, sir. She has fed her cooked chicken bones. And that's why, you know, they'll just tell you not to feed them bones at all, because you still have to supervise them. And, you know, they just... Oh, she's talking about her kids. Is this a homeless woman stream? Machiavelli 16 said that. Is this a homeless stream? Somebody said, where's the proof she neglects a dog? Look online on YouTube, honey. All you gotta do is type it in. It'll pop right up. BJ, Mia, stop asking questions. Either join the protest or shut the hell up. BJ, whoever you are, you're awesome. Give them hell, hun. Give them hell. Yeah, I'm a lot more calm right now. But this morning, I already knew, because even my husband said she's going to be on about 1 and 2 in the morning, and I knew it. That's why I grabbed a nap before and after. And accidentally left my live running. Somebody said my queen. Yeah, right. Ugh. Yuck. I want Heidi to stomp her phone too. I want Heidi to bite her in the face. The only thing is I worry about what she would do to her after. You know, I have 5 dogs because I sit at home all the time now, and they're all in this room with me right now, and they're all asleep. They've already had breakfast. They've been out 5 or 6 times. Lots of them are laying on their back with their feet in the air. They're comfortable. They're loved. I do too, Michelle. Yeah, DC's gonna be crowded. I hope they don't give her a minute's peace. And also because I know she hasn't been to sleep, because like I said, I took a nap prior, and I had my husband on watch, And then I got up, he went to bed, and then I started doing laundry, and sure enough, she come right on. So I know she hasn't been to sleep. Oh, thank you so much. I thought I ended it, but obviously I didn't. I'm gonna get it right this time. I'm a newbie. I'm gonna do better. I told Granny I'd help out, and I'm going to. I'm gonna do what I can when I can do it. You know. Yes, Observer, she's evil. Yeah, evil devil queen for sure. Thank you. Poor Heidi, it kills me. My husband, he'll be like, turn her off, or he goes, turn her off, or I'm going to the other room, because he loves these babies. He can't stand to hear them whine or cry. He knows that she doesn't take care of Heidi. Save the dog, S. Smith said. Oh, somebody said, Tim Register said she's talking to the Xanax plug. Wow, she's just blabbing. Do you see how much she's talking this morning? And it is, what? Let's see. 8:20 in the morning my time. 9:20 hers. Let's see if I can drop this just a wee. There we go. Now, let's put that into place. Sorry, guys. It's a little bit of a better angle. Thank you, Michelle. I'm trying. I know. It's okay. I'm sorry, Sweet Pea. I thought I ended it, and I literally, when I picked it, it said end, but either I didn't completely exit out of it or something. My bad. I'm going to do better. You know, I'm going to do better. Oh, thank you, Granny. Thank you, Savage Daughter. Give him a hug for all of us. And let him know that we're praying for him. Well, she thinks that somewhere in between that we're not going to catch alive. That's exactly why she went live. Thank you, White Tiger. That's why she went live at like 2 this morning. She was watching Granny's live, and Granny said, I'm going to be gone this weekend. You know, I've got, plans. I've got things to do. And she's like, she figured Granny was going to be gone, and it would be one of the few lives that would not be caught. But it was. I mean, like I said, I was waiting for it. Oh. We'll give him a big hug from us. We love you, Savage Daughter. Do what you need to do and take care of him. That's more important. Then you're good for staying by his side. Sometimes it's really hard, Save the dog, bless. I know, they need to save her. It's a real tragedy. She's out there making some kind of deal, because she wouldn't be out there this long. But like I said, sorry, Sweet Pea. I'm going to get it right, honey. I'm going to get it right. I ain't always going to be a hot mess. Hot Mess Express. I'm going to get it together. I will get it together. Man, she just keeps on. She keeps on. It's like, lady, do you know you have a live going? Judy. I wish I could shove a sock in that mouth. I mean, she's something else. Yeah, I'm going to get it together, Sweet Pea. We're going to get this thing zipped up like a brand new windbreaker suit. Yeah, Mix. You're right. She is. She is a broken record. Totally. Yeah, she is, Michelle. You're right. She said she would manipulate people, you know. She goes out there and butt kisses to a lot of people in those rest areas. But she is something else. Yes, you're right, White Tiger. She don't give a crap about her live going. And she's not even taking Heidi out, I guarantee. And that dog is probably sitting there like, do I ever get to go to the bathroom? Ever? It's awful. And it just blows my mind. Poor Heidi. I used her little word purposely. Blows my mind. It just blows my mind. Ugh. Yep, it's Sabrina for sure. Definitely. Yes, exactly, Michelle. And she is racist. She has said the N-word so many times. That's one of the reasons why one of her accounts got taken. It was like the third strike or something. There goes her. What's going on with it? I'm just sitting here watching the globe go. You guys can still hear me, correct? Let's see. Yes, it's her. See, it was lagging so bad this morning that Prism kept saying something about the stream. She could have stopped it. It kept saying something like her stream was lagging so much that it was so bad that it did not want to stream. It would say at the top, it would say, I can't remember what it said because it was like 2 this morning and I was so angry at her. But it was something to the effect of that her connection was so bad. Okay, Sweet Pea. Who knows if this will be ended, you know. Oh, my homies. Yes, we hate her too. We hate Sabrina. And you know, she blocks people for the silliest of things. You know, it's almost like, I'm telling you, her and Tammy are girlfriends. She does. She takes up for Tammy. And the thing is, if you had a friend like that, no matter how you felt, you would at least try. Thank you, Jenny. You could at least try to get your friend help. And that's what's going on. Either Sabrina has stopped it or it's her Temu internet. And that's why I couldn't figure it out. Like last night, like I was like, I had full bars of service. Everything looked good on my end. But then hers was so bad. Like she was so pixelated and blocky. And it kept kind of popping up warnings on my end saying, you know, Heidi could have unplugged her phone. I know Heidi's like, I'm tired of your bullcrap. Yeah, she's definitely not the type of friend I would want. She's one of those enablers. And, it is old Save a Hole, Michelle. Save a Hole. Right, Tammy. Gross. But. Yeah, I think she might have. Heidi might be trying to call 911. Girl, I know that's right. Po Heidi. She knows by now, don't she, guys? Heidi's like, help, help, help me. Yeah, I wonder how long. Let's see. She's had to have. I guarantee Sabrina. I didn't know that mods had that power on YouTube, though. I'm sure they do, you know. Heck, I can barely even end a live, so, you know. It's one of those things. It would be hilarious, Michelle. Poor Heidi. Yeah, I don't know if she's going to come back. Oh, well, there she is.
Sorry.
That Temu internet.
Sorry. Stepped out of my office for a minute.
Your office, you bum. Look, it's pixelated. It's definitely...
Yeah,
son. It's definitely her internet. Sorry, my baby jumped up here. Sorry. And he jumped down. Son, you're making us seasick. Yeah. I think that lady probably gave her a little something.
Oh, boy.
Other than chicken bones. For poor Heidi.
Some lady is for beside me. Is that okay? Is that okay with you?
No, it's not okay. You bum. Yeah, suck down that soda. That's what I would do. Wash down that meth you had all night long.
That kid, there's a kid that's parked here.
Yeah.
Brought me a cantaloupe the other day.
Her internet was spinning.
Yesterday.
And then when she got back in, she said, I'm back in my office. I'm like, I bet you are, yo.
He said, well, I flipped it. It's going to be a good one. Son of a bitch tasted like styrofoam. Save the dog, huh? I don't care.
Yeah, save the dog.
Ryan hit it.
And we know that you don't care. You don't give her food and water all day long. We know. We know you don't care about her. Oh, scammy. That face looks horrible. Woo! Yuck. Somebody said she needs Jesus. She does. She really does. I wish somebody would ask her, are you okay? Because she gets all upset and been out of shape over
so
that.
concerned about it. They knew so much about it, they'd know her name.
Aging like curdle milk. I know that's right,
They're so concerned about
Meow
it, they'd know the dog's name.
Woo!
They'd say the dog.
Aye.
Yes.
Lord have mercy, help me. I don't want to look like that.
Sweet little baby girl. Oh, hers a sweet, sweet baby girl.
She's 53. I'm 43. She's 10 years older than
You're
me.
homeless.
Wow.
Your kids probably hate you. You know what? I don't care.
That actually brings it into perspective
I
for
love
me.
them, so that's all that matters, doesn't it? You know, I've got love in my heart, so that's what matters.
Wow.
So, you know, get your fucking ass off my fucking life. You fruitcake.
Poor
You fucking
Heidi.
fruitcake.
Woo.
No, but it's not real cold because I'm out of ice.
Yeah, how about you put Heidi's water in
It's
there,
cold,
you selfish butthole? Oh, yes, Michelle. Are you going to Trump's party, Scammy Tammy? Oh, what would be... Or are you going to your daddy's party, Tammy?
But you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Happy
I'm gonna tell you
birthday,
something.
Daddy. Big Daddy. Ooh.
Take your fucking vape, your vape opinion, and shove it up your ass.
The water
and
boy
your years
said-
of abuse.
Years of
Shove
abuse.
up your ass.
Oh, shut up,
You know?
Tammy. You can't handle the truth.
Stop.
It kills
stupid.
you.
Hold your breath.
You're
woman.
right, Bella. Talk about breath. You don't ever brush your teeth. Okay?
I think.
You just said your dentures felt like deer antlers. Get real.
Back the hell up.
Ooh, I would. Take her out. She has to go. She's not been out this morning. And I know that because you were online at 2 this morning when I was streaming you.
You know, Be nosy, man. Know what your kids are doing at all times.
Yeah, well, you didn't know what your kids were doing. You were too busy drinking and doing drugs and running around with truckers. That's what you were doing. Oh, it's all good, Michelle. Oh, she is something else. She's a piece of work. Man, my dogs come first. Now that it's just me and my husband here, my dogs come first, man. It's just us. They go out first. They eat first. I mean, isn't that right, Bella? I mean, you know, it is. It's about how you live your life and take care of yourself. And you can tell she's been rode hard and put away wet more times than we can count. By probably more people than she can count. Somebody said gorilla in the woods.
Sorry, I was killing a mosquito. Big old mosquito on me.
Loves potatoes said that. MTV's Beavis's mom. Somebody said take your mask off. Yeah, I just turned 43 in April, and I didn't realize that I'm about 10 years younger than her. That is horrifying.
Come on.
Ugh. She really isn't, observers. She's not. I mean, she looks awful. Oh, I love birds, Bella. They are the best. They are. Yeah, in the hotel, her son said she had got some bad stuff. I think it was Harry. Yeah, I mean, she is constantly doing drugs. I mean, I'm sorry, I will never not believe that. I believe she gambles. I believe she drinks. And I do believe she does meth. You can tell when people, especially if you watch them for a long time, what they look like when they first wake up. And you can tell when she wakes up. She's not been to sleep. Actually, I don't think there's been many days this week she has had sleep. Yes. Oh, Bella, they're so sweet. I love birds. 4 years older than she is, and some smile lines. Well, you know what? We all don't stay young forever, and that's okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Aging gracefully, but this lady here has put miles on her that don't necessarily have to be. You know. I agree, sweet pea. Yeah, observer, that's awful. Talking about finding cigarette butts in the parking lot with Tara that they would smoke. How disgusting. And talking about how she was smoking K2 with Harry and Pete when they were like 11 and 13. That's ridiculous. Oh, and they trust you too, Bella. Birds that talk are usually very comfortable with their owners. Gatlinburg's a beautiful place. Of course, I live in Tennessee. I'm about an hour and a half from Gatlinburg. Maybe 2 hours, depending on traffic.
Sure is a nice day.
It sure is, and your daddy's birthday party's going on, so I hope they ride through and give you a rebel yell. Whole Bertha Sue's trying to break free.
Come this way, my ma'am. My little lady. Come this way.
I haven't been to Parrot Mountain. And it wouldn't be good for me. I'd try to buy them all and take them home. Really, Michelle? Awesome. Well, I'm about 20 minutes outside of Chattanooga.
They was talking to me, and she said, "Hey, should I want these chicken bones?" She said, "You know,
in a small little town, county called Marion County."
Tell my daughter, man, that sounds just like me.
I know, right? Birds do tell on you.
That's an awesome thing, you know?
Those bars, she belongs behind those bars back behind her. Down by the lake. Huh. Yeah, that is close.
Careful.
You're right. Well, she said her pants still fit her, but we looked and, man, she's everything but bursting out of those jeans.
Hey, does anybody want to buy
We
me
are,
lunch
aren't we,
today?
Sweet Pea? Look, there it goes. Anybody want to buy me lunch?
Yay, nay, maybe.
No, nobody wants to buy you lunch. I haven't heard of
It
Princeton.
was too hot to eat yesterday. I ate it tonight. Cantaloupe.
Dunlap. Oh my God. Meow Mix. Dunlap. I live in Whitwell. Whitwell is like 10 minutes from Dunlap. So you're in Dunlap, Meow Mix? I mean, we're extra close, girl. So close. Kentucky. All the beautiful places down south, guys. Judy.
Again. What is it?
Oh, Dunlap. Oh, okay. Well, when you said Dunlap, like I said, that's a town right beside me. The lie about that lady. As if we didn't hear what the lady was saying. You're right, Savage. She will. She's got to make up something.
Stop the honking. Stop the honking.
Well, I thought she was close, Bella, but she's not. I would love to get to. I mean, my husband already said, I sit at home. I don't do much. She'd have a home here. Oh, Scammy. That face looks awful.
Okay, sit back, slobberbutt.
Yeah, Gallatin's not far either. You're right. Yes, you do got the Dunlap disease. Her belly's Dunlapped over her britches.
Hold it together. Hold it together. Holding it together. Holding it together. Hold it together.
Bingo. You're right, Savage Daughter. You're always winning bingo. I don't have my card set up. I'm going to have to set me a card up.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna break it.
Oh, New Orleans is beautiful. I've been there like one time. It was a really long time ago, and I really need to go back. I was a teenager. It's gorgeous. It's got a lot of great history. You know, look at her complaining about somebody honking their horn. You are in a welcome center area.
I'll be right back. I can get her some water.
You should have done that, you bum. Ugh. Yeah, go eat at the birthday party, Scammy. Your daddy's having a birthday party. Daddy Donald. It's pretty. I mean, people could say what they want to about the South, but it's gorgeous. Oklahoma, Kentucky, Arkansas, all the beautiful places. Mississippi, New Orleans, it's beautiful. If I were there, I would go to jail. I would go to jail because I can't stand. Oh yeah, I agree, Michelle. I love her to be stressed, but also hate it at the same time for Heidi. But if she loved that dog, she would give that dog to someone because it's going to be a very hot summer where she's at. Living on that asphalt in a black truck 90% of the times with the windows blocked out. So she is thirsty. And Tammy only wants to give her hot water. Girl, Michelle, I would be in so much trouble. My husband would have to come bail me out of jail. I have unhealthy daydreams staring off into space about what I would do to her. It's not good. Bella! I know, see, I am a real chill person, but I also can get turned up real quick like, you know? And it's things like this that really turn me up, you know what I mean? Ooh, her camera's shaking just a little. Ooh, that's rough. It is. It's gorgeous. The South is some of the pretty... I mean, America is beautiful all over, but the South really has some beautiful places. You know, we got mountains, you know, we've got a little bit of flat land. We kind of have a little bit of everything. It's beautiful. I beat her 9 times a day in my mind. I know that's right, Bella. I just see myself walking up and just punching her a few times and clawing her eyeballs out and taking Heidi. Oh, I think about that quite often. More than I should. Oh, I know it's gorgeous down there too, and good food down there too, Bella. The bayou. She'll probably feed her nothing but chicken bones and water today, which is ridiculous. I'd like for her to eat nothing but chicken bones and water. Scoot back? Where's she gonna go? You have that truck piled high. She can barely stand up, much less scoot back.
I knew you snursed it.
Nah, obviously you didn't, because you don't give her water hardly any other time of the day. Poor Heidi. I'd have her right here on the couch beside me if she was here, in this air condition. Loving life. Being loved.
They want to buy me tacos.
No, we don't want to buy you tacos. We want to buy your way into a mental institution for the rest of your life, but...
Okay. Just a second, I'm going to take the number down.
Bum. Yes, Michelle, she's made me lose mine several times. Oh, she's going to take a telephone number down. Yes, Michelle, she was still drinking. Make asylums great again. You got that right, girl. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they need to. She's taking a telephone number. You notice she paused her live. And that's got to be a plug, a connection. And, you know, she's always hollering, I'm only smoking CBD. It's not even the real thing. Lady, you are in Maryland. It's recreationally legal there. You can't lie to me, okay? So... my bingo card gets filled up pretty fast because there's such things as saying on shut up and the government. You got that right. Hey, you're winning bingo left and right. I'm telling you, I need to set my card up and see what the grand prize is. See who gets there first. Oh, Michelle, if I was a cop, look. I'm not saying I do a whole lot of crazy, but I would definitely overextend my authority in her case. For sure. Somebody just told her internet connection is terrible, because it really is. And this morning it was really, really bad. And it was pixelated, and she shook her camera around. It was wild. Her lug nuts would never be tied on that truck if you were a cop. Servers, I know that's right. None of them would be. I'd be over there loosening all of them. Push it to the limit. Oh yeah, I would. She would, for sure. But if I was there, it wouldn't do her no good. I'm telling you, I'd be in jail, guys. I couldn't do it. She wouldn't like me very much when I got a hold of her. And she talks about Charlie. Woo! Charlie's a tall, red-headed drink of water. I'm here to tell you, she'd mop the floor with you. She would, eat your lunch, so to say. Or fold your clothes while you're still wearing them. Bye, Savage. Have a wonderful day. Give your husband a hug. Oh, thank you. You lift our spirits, too. We appreciate you being here every day. And you let him know that we're thinking about him, we're praying for him, we're sending him all the well wishes and positive vibes. Did you get to hear that guy say, take my number? Yeah, that's what she's doing now. She supposedly put it on pause to take this number down. And, you're Petunia, aren't you, Donna? I think you are. Yeah, so who knows if she'll be back or not. Wrestling with her would be a done deal. I'm telling you, y'all wouldn't even have to wrestle with her. If I was there, it would be awful. Or Charlie. I'm a little woman, but I got a little fury in me, you know. And I'd do it for the sake of Heidi. Good to see you, Petunia. I love your picture. So pretty. Well, she's getting well known on each side of that rest stop or welcome area. And there's a lot of transient people that stay there and live there. So I guarantee it's somebody. The only reason why Tammy would be taking a telephone number, because she doesn't care about anything but herself, would be for drugs. Thank you, Donna. Who knows if she'll come back? We'll wait around and see. I'm sure she will be, though. So if she deletes her lives and gets, for instance, $50 live, she will lose that money? Yes, let's just say if one live equivocated to $50, if she deleted it, she would lose that. That's why she's making so many shorts, because shorts are an easier way to get your viewership up, and you get so much for the shorts, especially if you watch it from beginning to end. Yes, you're right. Theoretically, yes. If she were getting $50 for one live and she took it down, yeah, she would not get paid for it. You didn't really miss much except what she did now. She finally gave Heidi a drink of water. And she's taken this guy's number down and put us on pause. So we're not sure if she's going to come. Oh, there she comes. There she is.
They've been looking. I am now.
Oh, it's pixelated. And somebody told her internet was awful. They're like, your internet is terrible.
I knew it'd be in a minute. I was talking to somebody out here.
Then why are you on live? Go talk to the people. Don't be live then. Go get your drugs instead of showing everybody exactly what you're doing.
Oh, man. These people are something else, aren't they? They just, yeah.
150? Well, I mean, if she did, I mean...
I'm back down here.
I mean, I don't know how much you know about Sabrina, but she's got a sick husband/boyfriend that is on his way to passing. And she does a stay-at-home job over the telephone. Not sure exactly what she does.
Shut up! Stop!
You shut up, Tammy.
Stop it!
Oh, I will. Oh my God! I will slap your face off, you ugly demon. But
Move your fucking big head, big barker.
Exactly. She is Meow Mix hollering for help. And there's no telling. She ended up going back to work. And I'm thinking a lot of it was to support Gammy Tammy. She works on the phone until about 2 a.m. is what she said prior. And then she gets up so that she can help Tammy troll everybody on TikTok and mod for on YouTube during the day.
Weird asshole. And you know, I mean, people act like, you know, because I say on here, you know, I ain't cleaning my language up for fucking nobody. Blah, blah, blah. But you know what? If you watch me in the fucking...
It's your daddy's birthday, Tammy. Happy birthday, Daddy Donald. Ooh.
I never have.
She stroke out.
I'm not running their mouth at me. It's a little different.
But Sabrina's spending a lot of energy on her. They spent about 3 days in a hotel room together, and Tammy never went live once. So I know what they did, and that's all fine. Do what you do, be who you are, but Sabrina's more invested. You know, there's something wrong with her too, but she's more invested than just being desperate for a friend. There you go, Sabrina. There's that tongue. Happy birthday!
Oh, man. Whoa!
I hope it gets so hot there, and not because I don't want that for Heidi, but I hope it gets so hot there that she blows her top.
Oh, it's stuffy. It's a stuffy one. Stuffy.
Yeah, well, you stink. I'm sure that the crotch rot you got going on is really fuming up the whole truck.
That lady said, "Oh my word, you're that lady that was you parked on the other side." And she said, "I seen you and your dog in those boots." She said, and I just said, "That's my cousin."
That's all she does is lie. That's my cousin. Everybody knows that she's scammy. You're right. Her hate will be the death of her. There's no way she doesn't have high blood pressure, heart problems, and all kinds of issues.
People talk to everybody, a certain type.
Well, yeah, you're a dope head, and dope heads do that so they can find dope.
Can't talk to.
That's exactly what dope heads do.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like people act like they're better than everybody. I don't like people acting like they're better than somebody.
You act that way, Tammy. And you're a dirty old bum living in a truck, doing dope, abusing your dog.
I've always wanted my kids to have nice things and good things, But me, myself, I don't crave that life.
Oh, whatever.
I don't crave that life.
Them crab boils tell a different story. Those tacos tell a different story.
What I craved was somebody caring about me.
Yes, she doesn't, Bella. She doesn't roll the windows down.
It just really
and Heidi suffers for it.
I mean, that feeling of feeling empty where, you know what I mean?
And your kids, the ones that are trying, do have nice things.
Maybe.
And not because of you. She got a telephone number, Granny, from this guy. I'm sure it's foursome. And
you ever see somebody and felt like you know them?
She says she talks to everybody.
Felt like you know them?
Meaning she's been out there talking to a bunch of people, probably making connections.
You know you don't know them. You know you don't know them because there's
fussing at Heidi, of course.
Yeah, right.
Exactly, Michelle.
Well, not like. No, because my heart ached. It ached.
She said she craved a family and love.
You know what I mean? It don't ache for it. My heart, as a kid, and
poor Heidi,
it ached for it. My heart. My heart felt like it was bleeding. Bleeding for it.
Well, if it was, you would have been home with your children instead of running the roads and drinking and running off with truckers. You would have been a mother. Everyone else wouldn't have had to raise your kids. She's so nosy. Boy, she's going strong at 1 hour and 8 minutes and 6 seconds.
Oh, it's a lovely day. The weather is absolutely lovely. I want it to stay this way. Okay.
Well, guess what? The day just started.
Just like this chill. Here comes the Popeyes. Here comes the Popeyes.
Yeah, I hope they arrest you. They need to. Wow. Jamie probably did, observers.
That's how it makes me feel.
Unfortunately, I think she would have done that to Jamie no matter what age she was.
Absolutely lovely. It's nice out.
She couldn't have another girl around she had to be jealous of.
It's cool. Had a little sprinkle in the end. No, don't touch that. No.
Mercury, welcome in. Good to see you. She's been going strong for over an hour now. Fun.
She likes to scavenge, man.
Lug Nut Patrol. I know that's right.
She can just eat and still she'd pick anything up off the ground.
Hope you guys are having a great day.
Oh, when I'm going over there, she sees people, fresh meat. Poor baby. She seems like if she was a person, she'd be a very social person.
You keep her hemmed up in that tiny truck cab, Tammy. Heidi is a sweet girl. She would like to socialize. But you're too selfish to even take her for a walk first thing in the morning. Yeah, she asked twice. She asked once when she got out with Heidi the first time, and when she got back in the truck. And she's back out with Heidi again. Anybody want to buy me tacos?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in.
That didn't last 2 seconds. She must have got out to get something from somebody, because she sure wasn't taking Heidi out to go do nothing. Oh, there's Sabrina. Girlfriend
Can't get in a better place, you know?
can't help but message you while you're
right. I think
online.
that's what everybody should be doing. You're right.
I think she ate the rest of it
You know what?
yesterday, and she
When you're a
lied.
kid and you're programmed a certain
Said she was
way,
going to give it out, and we knew that
you
wasn't
know,
going to
being
happen.
groomed and stuff. It's a little different, sweetheart. So, I know you think you're wise with it.
Yep. She's been begging twice already for tacos.
I know. Thank you. See, I thought you was talking
Oh,
towards
thank
me,
you,
but I get what
Jenny.
you're saying now. You're
I am.
absolutely
I'm just
correct.
doing my part, filling in for Granny.
Absolutely 1,000% correct.
She was already live this morning at about 2 this morning, and I knew
1,000% correct.
because she watches these lives that she would be on. So I took a nap before, and then right when she went live, my husband woke me up, and I got up and started some laundry. Finished it earlier this morning. But I knew she would be. And she was on one. And that, like I said, that was about 2 this morning. That was 3 her time. So you could tell she's not been to sleep. Again. And of course she stays fussing at Heidi. She doesn't really love Heidi. She wouldn't talk to her and do her like she does.
I think so. And God thinks so.
You're a beautiful person inside and out. And she said, I think so. And God thinks so. You're not. You're an evil person with an evil, ugly, black heart that puts on a facade for people when they're in front of you. When you get confronted with anything, you cry like a baby. Equalizer, hey, good morning.
I'd like to know who it is behind this, doing this to the kids. Who's paying people off to fuck with people's relationship and make people...
Your kids did that on their own because they're sick of
I'd
you.
like to know who the fucking person is playing these games. I know Joanne's one of them. I know Joanne
Right,
Ross is
Meow
one of
Mix?
them, and the government done
That's
it.
an awful
my
face.
birth certificate saying informant.
Yeah, thought she already knew. You're right,
Who the fuck she's
sweetie.
been informing? I want to know who the fuck
Your
who
whole
she's talking to.
family has
'Cause
said
I'd like to talk to them motherfuckers because they've been told a
how
bunch of
awful
fucking lies.
you have treated
Yeah,
your
they have, and
children.
she's groomed my kids into doing it
Your
too.
family,
Money,
your
money's
sisters, your husband, your dog even. Pete said you didn't deserve that dog. You treat it horrible. Your other dog got taken from you for the same reasons.
Fucking look over here and smirk at me, man. I'm not doing this shit. Smirky ass motherfuckers. Ain't no one any better than the next.
Smirking. Oh, now she's moving because she thinks somebody's smirking at her. Okay.
My nerves are about fucking over it.
What are you going to do, Tammy? You're going to sit in that truck
They are over
and
that.
judge everybody and talk smack. You're not going to do anything.
Slap that smock off your fucking head.
You know what? I would slap yours
Sinister
off.
feeling, now you gotta sinister
I would.
feel.
One-on-one, girlfriend. Toe to
Sinister
toe.
that.
It's okay, Equalizer. Good morning. Do your chores and enjoy, and join us when you can, and if not, just keep an ear out. We appreciate you being here. Bella.
Anthony,
I know that's right.
thank you.
I know that's right. Oh, there's Sabrina.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Uh-huh.
Just a second.
Yeah, Sabrina had to send her something.
Oh, my word. Check out that bike. Check out that
Oh,
bike.
God.
is that not just cute as fuck?
Yeah, I wish somebody would please tell her why it's busy. I'd be like, it's Daddy Trump's birthday party. Woo! I think his birthday was on the 10th. I could be wrong, but I'm sure he's celebrating because it's the
Florida.
weekend.
And I asked the guy, I said, can I pedal? Oh, just a second. I'll check my cash app. Sorry.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
can I,
Yep. Sabrina
stop.
sent her some money. Hey, baby. Hey, Silas.
I said,
Hey, beautiful boy. What you doing this morning?
can I pedal? I said, can I drive it? He said, yes. He got in the back with my knees.
Polish.
And I
Ooh, a
pedaled it.
Harley.
She goes, it's my turn.
Woo.
So he's going uphill, and she'd been drinking. She said, And I said, here, let me do it. So I pedaled us up the hill, and I had to stand up and pedal. I mean, it was a pretty steep hill.
I'm sorry.
I got off that motherfucker. And
My cat knocked it down. I had it propped up on my slides.
My legs was like noodles.
Yeah, Sabrina was messaging her
I think
granny,
riding
and we're
bike's
pretty
good
sure she
exercise.
sent money.
You know, you drive uphill all day and get a butt on you. Maybe I can get a butt.
But she said, thank you,
Drive uphill all
Sabrina,
day.
and then
Yeah.
she said she's
Too
going
much
to check her cash app.
Too much effort. Too much effort. Just a second.
Yeah, she's going to check that cash app. Sabrina to the rescue. Captain Save-A-Ho. I tell you what, she's put us on more breaks than I've ever seen her do during one live.
Just a second.
You're right, she's got to feed her hero. Michelle, you got that right. Her crush, she's got to feed her crush. I hope they give her the flying shits too. I hope she blows a hole in the back of them jeans.
Oh, it's Taco Saturday. Taco Saturday.
Yeah, because Sabrina.
Oh, it's Taco Saturday. Taco
Sabrina.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Saturday.
Well, that's because Sabrina sent it, and it wasn't because of the
That color
people.
my hair. I had it purple, but it's washed out.
And we knew Sabrina was going to come to her rescue at least once or twice a week. Or more. And Sabrina's been MIA, so she must have just got paid. Here, Scammy Tammy. I love you so much. Let me get you some tacos. I know it does, Meow Mix. And she even said, somebody said, I bet that truck stinks. She goes, yeah, it does. And what? I'm like, boy, I know it smells like get back in there. I know it does. But we knew Sabrina would come in and swoop her. We know what she did. And Sabrina does that when she sees nobody's giving her anything. Which is a good thing. I mean, does it suck that she's going to get tacos? Sure. But we know at least nobody else sent her any money but old Sabrina. Because like I said,
finally, it is so hard.
She looked down and said, thank you, Sabrina.
Have been a certain way, to...
She does. And I bet she did when they were in that
Change is
hotel
kinda
together,
hard
Sweet Pea.
sometimes,
Yeah. Think so.
That kind, you know what I mean? It's like...
Suck
it's a
on
weird-
that vape, weirdo.
Weird adjustment.
I thought it was out. She lies so much.
Because I believe in doing what's right, no matter what.
Sad, sick life. I'd rather starve with my children. I totally agree, Michelle. I mean, I couldn't be away. My kids are very independent and they're doing their own thing and I'm proud of them. But while they were little and growing up and stuff, I could never imagine abandoning them and running off and leaving them. I could never, my conscience could never let me do it. And why would you want to? I mean, it's flesh of your flesh. And she spends her time like trying to manipulate them and make them feel sorry, and that's why Tara had enough. I mean, nobody's perfect, but I mean, you have to put your foot down sometime. Exactly, Michelle. And they said they've put her on medicine several times and she just won't stay on it. So she's had a long-standing history of mental illness. hope Daddy Trump's brigade rides right through there, honking horns. Yeah, you know, Harry is more like her, and, you know, like Granny said, he's living in a tent in the woods. You know, he's on dope real bad. You know, she better be glad that 2 of her kids are doing the best they can for themselves, you know. And they don't want to be involved in this, and I don't blame them. I mean, you got to think they all have little children. And, you know, the internet's forever. And I'm sure they don't want their children to be associated with it. Or themselves. You know. She is jealous, for sure. She really is. And that could be another reason why poor Jamie didn't get to stick around. She was already so jealous of Tara, her mom, her sisters. You know, that's what a selfish, narcissistic person does. They only think of themselves. And at 6 months old, my kids could turn their head. You know, you couldn't keep them still.
The lies we've been told is crazy, you know it?
Exactly.
The lies and,
you know,
and
mine are in school, they're doing their own thing, they're out of trouble, they pay their own bills.
Because,
I can't ask for anything more. You know, you're doing good when they don't need you. You know, that's your job.
The power of God. You know, God can show you things.
Word salad, here it comes. Blah, blah.
Or some people, you know, maybe not, maybe, okay, well, you know what,
right.
if not, then
I
that's
agree.
fine.
Michelle.
You know, but don't knock somebody because they say it and can actually prove it. You know what I mean, Bert? It's just mean. And it's trying to keep somebody back from their full potential is what it does. You know, I've had that my whole life, but it's okay because I'm a lot stronger than that. People don't hold me back like that.
It might be a she, you're right.
And I've
He
said
might
it
be a
many
she.
times, I'm not stupid. People continue to think I'm stupid. You know, and I know they've done
well, you're a scammer. You are stupid, yes, but you're a scammer spewing lies for money.
You know, it's...
Why aren't you ordering your tacos, weirdo? Your girlfriend sent you money for it. Oh, I agree, Michelle. And you know, people have legitimate issues, and it's horrible that somebody would say something ugly. She's just a evil person. She's got a black soul and a dark heart. You know, Pete said, I mean, and we've seen it, because when he goes live on TikTok, I'm his friend on there. I see when he goes live, and that was one of the first things out of his mouth was about his mom and how she's not a mother or grandmother and never will be. Absolutely. I believe that 1000%, Michelle. This lady is all delusion and mental illness. She hypes her own self up in her mind. You know, and that's very dangerous. Charlie! How are you? Girl, I was just telling them. I said, if me and Charlie were in front of her, Charlie would fold her clothes while she's wearing them. Redheads unite. Yes.
Nosy?
She's bad obsessed with Tara's son. That's weird. You know, I'm sure...
You want something positive and joyful?
Observer that, you know, he's done his things. Because she's done drugs with all of them. So they've all had their issues. But he got his life together and it looked like he was doing really well. You know. And keeping himself busy.
I'm just joking. Shut up.
And good for him, you know.
Like I'm so
I know, Charlie. I said, whoa, law, we
had something positive today. You can actually just be quiet with that. I don't like that attitude.
Yeah, Bella, I would iron them. You got that right, girl. We'd lay her out flat. We'd let you steamroll her over. Yeah, Charlie, it's Big Daddy Don's birthday party, and oh, we just was hoping they'd ride through there and maybe blow a few horns. She'd stroke out. She'd have a whole aneurysm. Oh no, is she trying to look in the Bible? Are you finally going to read to us, Tammy? I thought you couldn't read a menu. And she's been going for an hour and 24 minutes. Almost an hour and 25 minutes. She got out and talked to a few dopehead cohorts and got their telephone number and, you know.
Oh my word.
Oh, she definitely is, Michelle. Poor Heidi. You know she's fed up. I feel bad for Heidi. It's not fair. She shouldn't do Heidi that way. She should have never gotten Heidi. That's ridiculous. Like I said, I would love for someone to shoot the ASPCA in Texas where she got her at. Some of the videos of how Heidi's having to live now.
Keep silence before me, O islands.
That's right, girl. Get that laundry done. Teamwork.
Then let them speak. Let us come near together to judgment. Who raised up the righteous man from the east, called him to his foot.
She did. She just popped it open. She wasn't looking for nothing.
He gave them as the dust to his sword and as driven stubble to his bow. He pursued them and passed safe, leading by the
She don't even understand what she's reading right now. You can tell by the look on her face.
I don't know. I was looking for something, but it wasn't there.
Of course, because you don't know where it is. You can't tell nobody.
It smells like an old church. You know, one of them old churches that, like, with the hardwood floors and old wooden pews.
You're probably smelling the must from your armpits, lady.
I think that's cute.
Stink butt. Yeah, I can't stand how she uses religion either. You know, mix. Sandy, good morning.
I will find that.
She did. She did. I believe it. Hey, you got that right, observers. I'm waiting for it to catch fire, too. I'm waiting. Woo! It's got to be hot in her hands because you know she's the devil itself, so it's burning her, I'm sure.
But I'm going to tell people something about it. There's something about me. I am a very, very humble person.
Oh, my God.
Humble pie since the day I was born. Okay?
You are not humble or pious.
Since the day I was born.
Never. Jeez Louise.
I
Oh.
was going to say something else. I said humble pie too many times.
You don't know what you're going to say, scammy. You weirdo. Bunch of lies.
No, there ain't no. It ain't moldy.
I know what's moldy.
Yeah.
After 4 months of not having a bath and then getting back in that hot truck, we know what's moldy.
Get it together. Get it together.
I know. Humble my butt. You got that right, Bella. She's not humble. She's awful. Definitely not a humble person. Yeah, it can't be, can it, Charlie? It would have done burnt her up or caught fire itself. Oh. It's going for an hour and 28 minutes. She's really on that streak. I'm telling you. If she probably doesn't know much about my channel, but she's going to see that 2 o'clock live, even though I didn't get to turn it off. It's still there. And she's going to be ticked off to know that we're not missing these lives. There's no more dirty deletes for her. Oh, yeah, it tears her up, Charlie. It tears her up.
There's the Bible like good.
It chaps her butt, man. And what's funny is she can't figure out if you're a girl or a guy. And I'm like, oh my goodness, lady. Oh. It's true.
Goodness.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Sabrina, tell your girlfriend to choke on them tacos.
Please be safe out there.
Yo, bum.
Is there...
I didn't see, Michelle, but it could be.
Something going on that I'm not aware of that I need to be safe of?
Yeah, it's your daddy's birthday. Celebrate. Get outside your truck and do a little jig, yo, weirdo.
For some reason I need to be safe.
She did. And you know, she wants to depend on the Bible, but then she said, oh, well, you can't even believe the Bible because they took so many books out and lied to us. So which is it, Tammy? And yesterday she said the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. So you're Catholic now? I thought you hated the Catholics. What a contradiction. Hey, Tammy, why don't you read Proverbs 22 through 14? She can't read that far.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Sweet.
Moldy and nasty. I know that's right. Oh, it speaks about an immoral mouth. You're right.
You little dear.
You know, his number, she was still spouting his number out. You know, in some of our shorts a while back. I wonder if it's still the same number.
Like that no more. You know, everywhere you went, you know, when you went in Walmart, you couldn't go in Walmart.
Because I text him. I told him when she put his number out that what she was doing, and he thanked me for messaging him. I think Charlie did too.
These little old ladies look terrified too. You know,
and I said, I just want you to know, she's scary.
Ladies are suffering.
And
no, that shouldn't happen.
We're afraid for her safety. You might want to.
These are some cold-hearted fucktards.
She's doxed her address and your telephone number.
Fucks.
I bet it's the same, though.
Because there's not poor people. I mean, these are even the wealthy people.
If we could find somebody that still had it.
Old and they're just them. They are like vultures.
Yeah, tell her.
These are some sick people.
Go eat with your daddy, Scammy. Daddy Don
There's some sick fucks.
wants you to come to his birthday dinner. Come on down.
Greed is so thick.
Do it, Charlie. It's gonna get her butt. I'm gonna watch the comments.
Greed is so thick in the
because I'm ready for that one. I'm ready.
Oh, I know.
Charlie gets her bad. I mean, under her skin bad.
The only thing I'm voting for is to get them out. That's what I'm voting for. Shut them down.
Oh yeah, well it doesn't matter who's in office. She was just mad at Biden.
People down. Shut them down.
Don was your, you know, Donald Trump was your savior. Then he came into office. Now you're mad at him.
Make them eat their own peckers.
Weirdo.
Yeah, they should have to eat it. You want to do that to a you're going to eat
that
motherfucker.
Pookie.
You'll never do it again. You'll never do it again.
Yeah, his girlfriend's going to do the cooking.
Think about things. That's exactly what should happen.
She'd stroke out for real.
And it should happen all along.
Because she's hung up on Dawn.
It should never been a slap on the wrist, but it has been because they know they're doing it. Sick.
You're sick, lady.
Disgusting people.
You're disgusting. Nobody likes you. These kids follow you because you're a train wreck.
I seen some lady going,
something to laugh at.
Vote for Trump, 2025, I voted for him. A couple
Wow.
weeks later, they had a video where he lied to us. Yeah.
Shut up, Skinny. There she is being low-key racist again.
You're supposed to be smarter than a liar. You're supposed to be able to know when people are lying, motherfucker. I got a lie detector built in, really.
Oh, my God. You are... Well, it's because you are a liar. That's why. If you do.
But yeah. I've always acted like I've let people... You know, that's the problem. I've let people slide on the line. And they say to me, and then when it's like... Then there's something wrong with me when they're really busted in the big lies. So then they're mad at me. I was like, that's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Yeah, okay. Nothing's your fault. Because you never take accountability for nothing.
That is watermelon bubble gum.
Anything. Ever. How do you feel about Trump's performance so far?
Save money, man. Cut prices.
Why are you parked in the jungle? Somebody asked her.
I tell you what, if I ever made vapes, I'd make them plain Jane and sell them to you for half the price.
Oh yeah. She would flip out.
Cut back on advertisement. Cut back on products.
She about had a conniption when they told that he got a new truck, which I don't think was true, but they told her that.
I would fucking shut every fucking factory down. I would shut mass production down. I would. I'd shut the mass production down.
You're right. She hasn't proven anything except she's a big joke. That's what she's proven, that she's a big joke.
You know, you learn to depend on yourself.
She was a horrible mother that abused her kids.
People's getting plumb stupid.
Abuses her animals.
People's getting narrow-minded because they don't do nothing. You know,
abuses any partner she comes in contact with.
These people have made people robots.
Her family.
They've made people robots.
So he said, Pookie loves you, Jamie. Look.
Oh, I'm
Jamie.
A pet smart dog.
Pookie loves you, Tammy.
I'm not a cage,
oh, Charlie, that's gonna grab her goat. Woo! Let's see how long it stays up.
You're not.
Tammy,
you're in
you
a
drinking
cage,
enough
me,
water?
you're
Yeah,
not
okay.
in a cage.
She's not drinking water at all, guys. Pookie! We love you, Pookie! Jamie, baby. She saw that. That's why she's looking away. Yes, she is.
That dude back that the cops ran off, and it's like, man, there was people parked there all fucking day. And it's like, where you at, copper? Like fucking 3 of them. Yeah, you just pick on certain people.
It's
fucking
still
stupid.
up. It's still up. It's still up. I love it. You go,
And that lady said
Pookie.
they've been doing that girl that I was talking to earlier said they'd done entire too. The U.S. Marshal. It's like, man, these people are
Are
fucking
you
quacks.
Batman's wife? Whatever.
People are quacks.
She wishes.
They're trying to get our family members. That's what it is. You know, it's the devil. Hard
Awesome.
work.
It's still up.
And it shows like that.
Sabrina must
that,
be
you know,
busy.
whose
That's
turn,
why she
whose-
sent money instead of
you know,
being in her
really,
life to
there'll be
moderate.
signs. And it's sad. It's sad.
She's purposely not looking at those comments. She saw
But
that.
money is the root of all evil.
She saw it. Yeah, Dawn's party.
It is.
Yeah, he's getting engaged today. She'd flip
I
out.
always wanted to survive, but you know, I don't care to
Probably is
fucking
going to the birthday party, knowing her.
tear somebody else's
behind
life
Tammy's
down
back.
for it. You know what I mean? That's just bullshit. That's just fucking all kinds of bullshit. Greed is awful.
Somebody said so much
Greed,
cooler
greed,
today.
yeah. Well,
There's a
that's
guy
money.
in there said, named Cody Myers said no greed is about no greed. I guess he meant no greed is good. Yeah, that probably will get her fired up. She'll have a damn stroke. She's ignoring Jamie, though. She's ignoring that comment, and it's still up. It's not gone yet. It's still there.
I know, it's awesome. That's what I said. It's an awesome day. Yes. I can't complain.
Still there.
I got taco money. It's a nice day.
Yeah, you got taco
God is
money
good,
because
ain't
your girlfriend
God
sent
is
it,
good.
not because the people sent it. Exactly, Meow Mix. And right now, it's really coming out bad because YouTube has really opened a whole new avenue of educating people on exactly what this lady is and what she does and what she has done. I'm telling you, she's ignoring that Jamie comment and she's looking off into space. Oh, God, it's good. I got taco money. I suspect she'll be off soon so she can order her tacos and come right back so we can watch her eat them. Oh, bum. Yeah, she is thinking about it. I know she is. She's trying to ignore it. If she can't, she'll say something about it. If she is able to ignore it, it's because she's going to end and get her tacos. There's no way you could have missed that comment. It's still up too. It's still not taken down. Somebody says she's a 304.
Taco money. Money for tacos.
And a 304 is a whore. They're winning RV, you're right.
She's a 3. Oh, shut. Get out of here.
How many's
Get
in
the fuck
there?
out of
It
here,
says
304.
92, but it goes up and down, but not much more than 92.
How come you're whack?
Oh, and here,
Big
yeah,
back.
we had 14 up to 15. But in her chat, like, it says 92, which it could be
Jump scare while I'm... Oh,
jump scare
these people really, I mean,
while I'm scrolling.
it's sad. So
It's
stop being
someone
fucking
that's
bitter.
by the name of Mother.
You
Jump scare.
Beer face, bored.
Yay,
Just be
16.
nice.
Welcome in, everybody.
Just be chill. Just be.
This is old
chill
Scammy
and
Tammy.
calm. Love.
Ultimate scammer. Horrible mom.
Accept something. Be
Homeless
good, be
beggar.
good. Be kind.
That makes more money a month
Don't be
than
a pushover.
most
Don't
people
ever
you
be a
know.
pushover. Don't let anybody push you around.
You don't have to be a
Don't being
pushover,
cocky for no fucking reason, you know, unless you
but
got
you
a
don't have to
reason.
be a butthole, and you are, Tammy. You're a butthole,
You do not.
a whole butthole. Your lips look like a
Tell me
butthole.
Motherfuckers are gonna pay for this. Stupid too.
Yes, give us a like, guys. That way we can spread the word. I'm just filling in for Granny. I hope she has a good rest today and enjoys her grandbabies and her time. And she was on at like 2 this morning, and it was a whole thing. I was so mad at her, but that's okay. We got it anyway.
I don't care what you've seen, Lynn. And you know what? When you take a selfie, get your face off the camera. 'Cause you look like you want to bite me.
So do you live in your car? That pissed her off real bad.
You're not going to see me for weeks. You got hit.
Thanks, Michelle. I mean, she really...
Rival puzzle well.
I try to be quiet and let her do her thing, but just like Granny said, it's really, really hard with her.
Rival puzzle well, is that you?
Ugh.
Razzle puzzle well.
I mean, I'd like to run her over with that truck she rides around in.
Oh, thank you, Randy. Thank you for your kind words. That was sweet.
No, her
Come
teeth
back
aren't real.
anytime.
They're dentures. She's done a lot of dope in her life. She claims she got them beat out, but she's been doing dope and drinking. Her whole family will tell you that. Yes, I could see your comments, Charlie. They were still up. They never got taken down. It never got taken down.
I mean, it is hard.
Now, she did take somebody else's comment down, but she did not take yours down. As a matter of fact, if I scroll back up, let's see.
And it starts with each.
Oh, it's still there. Look.
Kindness is free. Yes. It is. You know, and it's really not hard to say an encouraging word. But, you know, sometimes you got to talk about the bad. You got to get the bad out. You got to get it out in the open because, you know what? Sitting there hush-hush shit for too long because our country was falling the fuck apart.
Yeah, I agree, Michelle. They did.
Just busting at the seams.
I don't blame you, Charlie. You know why?
Stupidity.
I blocked her on everything because if not, she'll get you every time. And that's the best way to get away with it is to block the mods.
That's not okay. You know?
I always advised people to do that when they went in there. You know, and if she gets you, then she gets you, you know, but... And that way you get away with a little more because Sabrina likes to protect her a lot, you know, and if the comments stay up on this, you know, like the live chat replay, it'll be there because she didn't take it down. It's there. Yes, I blocked her too. That's the only reason why I still have my big TikTok account is because I blocked all her accounts.
It is a struggle.
You're right, she would. Observers.
That's what I had a shirt, or my grandson had it.
See, there she goes. You're obsessed with him. Leave that boy alone.
Heidi's got one that says the snuggle is real.
Yes.
She's a sweet baby.
To be private, and yes, and still private, yeah. And she's wearing Taylor Swift's shirt, you know. She's like, I don't like the elite, blah, blah, blah. And she's talked heavy, mad crap about Taylor Swift. But she's rocking that cut-off shirt now, let me tell you. You know, and really, you have to block Go Save a Ho. But she's obsessed with Tammy.
Right?
It's weird.
That is true.
Yeah. Like she said, I will...
I don't know how to say your name. Is that
K-I-L-L-U. If you don't, you know...
To live is to suffer, to survive.
They know exactly what Tammy's about.
To find meaning in the
That's
suffering.
why she can't be around her grandkids.
I like that. That's deep, dude.
Yeah, something isn't right there. And she... You know, even Pete said she's not a mother, not a grandmother, and never will be. Ever. And she's highly obsessed and fixated on Tara's son. That's going to get her hurt. So, I don't care if it's her grandson or not. That's Tara's son. And I'll tell you right now.
Is that your real name? I laugh like shit.
I'd tear this earth apart for mine. And yeah.
You dumbass. I like it.
I'd go find you. It'd be rough.
Yes, ma'am. I've never heard of that.
You know what? She probably is, Meow Mix. She really is. No one can go along with that except somebody delusional and schizophrenic also.
How dull is that? How damn dull
Yep,
is
you're
that?
right, Observer. She did when she got that settlement.
Okay, Tammy.
And that's why she started going live. She got them teeth, and she's like, oh, look at me, I think I'm pretty. I'm like, if I put makeup on, I'd put some of y'all to shame. I'm like, lady, we've seen you with makeup on, and that doesn't do nothing but make it worse. It makes your face worse.
I don't care if you think I'm nasty or not. Shut up.
You are nasty. You're
a
gross.
nasty person for being nasty.
That tore her up.
Get out of here, nasty.
You're nasty. Wash your cooter.
Nasty ass nasty.
What? Get that crotch rot off of you, bum. Ugh.
Thank you, it's Samoan.
Yeah, she is starting to get mad, Charlie. Good.
Samoan.
She's been going for an hour and 45 minutes,
Samoan.
so.
Oh, that's a language?
Samoan people, you ding dong. You damn dummy.
Oh, my word, because I've made those. I don't know. They're talking about how demon people talk in other languages.
Oh,
Because I went,
God. Good morning, Simply Sophie.
Yes, I know. You know what? When God speaks,
She's been going for an hour and 45 minutes.
You know, I like to talk to her. I like to sit and just make noises.
She came on this morning at 2 a.m. It was a fun
I talked
time.
like noises all the time. And no, I didn't. I ain't a demon. I wasn't a demon when I was a kid, and I'm not a demon now. And I'm fucking fed up with this shit.
Oh, you're an
Because
extra
the real
demon now,
demons
girl.
Are fucking leading our country to hell. That's what.
No, it's people like you that are leading it to hell. Definitely people like you.
If I'm mad, oh man, because I don't even know what to say.
Yeah,
It's
that's
better
exactly
than
what
saying
pissed her
something
off.
that you'll regret, you know?
I know she saw it. Because it was still up. Yeah, Charlie got away with that because she you know, blocked Sabrina. That's the best thing you do is block those mods.
Right.
That way you can sneak in there with them comments.
I done it more when I was a kid. I done it more when I was a kid than I do now. But, you know, I mean, I had those stinking church ladies telling me I thought I was cussing. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and the church did not get along. They done nothing but lie to the people and steer people in the wrong direction with all their judgmental bullshitting ways.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, there was one preacher, there was a couple preachers that I did, you know, that I thought was legit and I liked. You know, most of them, I mean,
Bull.
it was...
I sent her my number and told her to call me.
Even when we got up in our teens, it was like, yeah,
Charlie,
I've
I
seen
swear.
you pervert. Hey, look at my sister like that. Jab your fucking eyes out with a
She
fork.
couldn't handle it, honey. She don't
Put
want
your
that
eyes out
smoke.
with a fork.
Yeah, 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
You don't
And
care
we-
about your
like,
family if you
sometimes
stay away
when
from
we
them
had,
purposely
like,
for
girls
that
stay the night
long.
with us, we'd go up to the church and we'd all sing, and my little sister, you know, play piano. Man, we put those microphones. Man, them motherfuckers stink. Them puffy things. You gotta wash those motherfuckers. Those preachers up
I
there
know she did
spitting
too. She had to have.
Yeah, we found that out.
She likes to try to ignore you,
Check
but
the
that's why her
microphone
little
covers. Smell 'em.
anger meter's going
Just know
up.
you need to clean them.
She's not good at hiding it.
It was so funny because we had a deaf girl go to our church, Pam Lone. She was so sweet. She was real
I know that's right. We will.
She
We
had
will.
all of her teeth capped. She went and had these 4 capped in white. She, as soon as she got those white teeth, she turned into this diva you couldn't hardly handle. It's like, okay, white teeth, they went to your head. I've seen people do it, but it was so funny. But she'd go up there and sing because all us girls would sing. And Daddy would turn the microphone off. She'd know if he turned the microphone off, she could feel the vibration. And, you know, I guess, you know, that's how she knows.
Yeah, I
that the
know she
microphone
does. That
went
old
on.
lot lizard.
She'd chew him out, turn back on.
You're right, Observer. She doesn't. She won't even show her face.
Like going to the store something, all of us in the car. And we'd get up by the stop sign to the
She'll
main
spy
road in Dunaway,
and then run
Missouri,
back and tell
and
Tammy,
we'd
but
see
never
her
has balls
crossing
enough
the
to come
street.
into a live and defend
It
her
was so funny
friend.
to watch her cross the street because, I mean, she was the most cautious person.
I couldn't either, Charlie. Or to hear her
but I
talk.
guess, you know,
I mean,
being deaf, you would be.
that in and of that alone
But she'd sit there
would
you
anger
know,
me.
And you could see her beady eyes all the way down. from
Exactly,
where her
Bella.
you could
She's
see the
making
beady
fun
eyes,
of
like,
somebody with a disability. She's such
I
a
love
butthole.
Pamela. Yeah, people like that are you know, just have a special place. But you know,
You do
it was
too in
like-
hell, you liar.
Or she get mad. My sister's clothes kept coming up missing, and we couldn't figure out why.
It was probably
I
you.
was like, you know what? Don't take your nasty comment and go somewhere else, nasty.
Huh. She don't like being called
My
nasty.
sister's clothes kept disappearing, and turned out, she was taking her clothes, and they got onto her. She came back where we were gone, and like I said, we had those life-size Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls, and she ripped one right down the middle. Next time it'll be your child.
Go figure.
What's the message?
You would say that.
I tell you what.
Okay, make sure it's on all comments.
I tell you what.
I agree, Michelle. I couldn't imagine being there. It's full of
I seen
dope
I seen a
heads
preacher yesterday,
and
though.
homeless
He
people.
said
And
something that,
nothing against
was-
homeless people, but
spot on too. That sometimes you'll just be sitting around and this, a thought that'll come into your head. You're like, where in the hell did that come from?
observers, exactly.
Just like I don't know, just a random thought, but something you wouldn't normally
Especially in
think about
places
or
like
something,
that,
and
it's
that's
sometimes
the
it's
devil.
different when you live in the country. We don't really have
And
a
it's like,
whole
I never
lot of
thought
that.
I never thought of
at
that
the
way, but that's that subtle
public
movement in our
areas.
way, trying to sneak in there and corrupt your fucking mind. Corrupt your fucking mind.
My babies are all sleeping so good. They're all sleeping so good. I agree. Michelle, there is something definitely wrong with Sabrina, for sure.
Yeah. And talk to your kids about it,
Don't give parenting advice, please, because you're horrible.
I mean, I fell in love with Bible storybooks when I was a kid, I just fell in love with the Bible, But I had a storybook.
I know you do for a fact, observers. I know you do. Because,
Avon.
she likes being nasty. She enjoys that.
I don't know, but it was one of the best storybooks there was.
Oh, God.
I had it forever. It's like I could get lost in the pages, you know what I mean? Because it was really well illustrated, Like I could get lost in that book. Like I could dive in the pages. But I was left alone a lot.
Read us the one about you, Scammy Tammy. I want to hear it. I want to see it. I want to know what verse and what Bible that's in. What chapter.
And after a while, it gets to me,
Or what
I
book
had a
that's
family,
in.
That's what made it hard. I got a family.
That you didn't take care of. That won't nothing to
We
do
all
with
come
you.
through life learning lessons.
Hey, baby. Beautiful kitten. You're so handsome. Yeah. You're a good boy. You are a good boy. Yeah. You are. I love you. Staring off into space. God, that's ugly. I could not imagine looking at that. Waking up every day. Exactly. They did disown her, and I don't blame them.
I think it's just fucked up, though. I think it's funny, actually. Because I know these motherfuckers be talking about me. I know these motherfuckers be talking about me.
Paranoid. She does look like a Neanderthal.
Yeah, doing the right thing is very hard for some people to fucking do. Next to impossible.
Yep.
I know. I try to keep that imagination. I got a good imagination.
I keep saying if her eyes get any
I see art and everything,
further back in
beauty
her
and
head, she's going to be
everything,
nothing
you
but
can make something out of everything.
forehead and nose.
Too much trash, too much gun. You know what I mean?
She will, you're right, Michelle.
That's so funny, Higginbotham. Why'd you say that?
Yeah, because I
Why the
don't
hell
see
did
you in
say
there,
that?
Charlie.
That was
She might have got you.
What do you mean?
Well, at
That
least
was
we
my
know
family's
Sabrina
name.
didn't.
That's fucking weird. The Higginbottoms. Well, I met her. I went to this little store and I'm like, oh my lord, I said, I love your little paper. And behind her counter it said, I got one nerve left and you're on it. And I was like, man, she looked, I looked a lot like her. And I told my mom,
Yes,
I said,
we do
man, I
love you,
stopped
and
at
you
this
do
little
wonderful.
store over by Joplin. And I said, man, this lady, she said, that's your aunt. Oh, well, see, we didn't even know her family. You know, except my mom's. Oh, shit. Oh, my word.
True.
Well, I sang Dixie.
Oh, God.
As he died. And people just walked on by. Oh, you know what? God.
The plants are attacking, someone told her. Wild Rice was the name.
Why are you recording with a
potato?
What's wrong with some of you?
Why are you recording with a potato?
Really? Why are you recording with a potato? Are you okay?
That's awesome.
Are you okay? Are you?
Are you okay? You hate being asked that question. Are you okay?
How the fuck would I have a potato in my truck? No, come here, I'll knock yours out. Come here, I'll knock yours out. Come here, I'll knock your teeth out for you.
Yeah, I mean, I
You're
wonder if they
being
do
gang
too.
stalked by the CIA. I don't give a flying fuck about. You think I give a shit?
I'm not sure if I saw that. I need to go through and like that and look at it.
Just shut up, CIA.
I was trying to get ready and
Central
situated
Idiot
for her. I
Association.
knew. Like I said, she came on at 2 this morning. And,
Get the fuck out of here. Get your fucking ass out of here. Thank you. I was trying to hide.
you're being gang stalked by the CIA. I wasn't supposed to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth of the matter.
Hallucinogenic. It's just like, where did that come from?
I know, right?
There's a potato
Engagement
joke.
party.
The dude was going out on his first date and somebody told him, put a potato in his pants. What the fuck? And they asked him how it went, and he said, well, you're supposed to put the potato in the front. In the front, not the back. I butcher a joke. I'm not sure how it goes, but that's the gist of it. There's a book, and it's True Stories of the ER. Man, there's some disgusting shit that goes through the ER. Absolutely disgusting shit. Like some dude told this dude said that sweet potatoes, a slither of sweet potato would help with hemorrhoids. And when the doctors extract the sweet potato, and they said when the sweet potato shot out, it shot clean across the emergency room and went room.
So you're supposed to put a slither, not a full potato. So when you're reading directions on how to do things, read the fine print. Always read the fine print. I think it's shitty of them. I think it's shitty of them. Very shitty of them. What they've done to the people is very shitty of them. Very shitty.
Oh, Charlie, she'll have a stroke.
Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine.
Gross.
Oh! No, it's nice. Absolutely lovely. Do I? No, you're fine, Tyler. I can make scary faces. Mainly with makeup on.
Ooh.
The right kind of makeup, I could scare the dog shit out of you. And I'm the nicest person you'd ever come across. I just gotta
You're
be
really
like,
not
look.
nice at all.
With my somber face.
Beth. Mine's Beth.
And there is a video. There's a video. And it's like, oh my word. Oh my word. And she spit an image of my father. I mean, he looks just like my dad. He looks like my dad's face. When he was young. When he was young. You are one unique. Oh, that's a big compliment.
Unique
I like
person.
unique.
Okay.
I don't like copycats. I think people should all bounce to the beat of their own drum. Find
Well,
their
it's
own,
Elizabeth,
their
but
own,
I go by Beth.
and not let anybody take that away from them. That's just
That's what she'll know me by.
one of a kind. No, not really. I came from a long line of them. This life just really isn't.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, because she'll know by using our screen names. Just like she knows you're Charlie. She can't figure out if you're a guy or a girl because she's still confused on that after all these years, but... Wow. Still going at 2 hours and 2 minutes and 40 seconds. She is on it today.
Well, I guess I'm gonna order me tacos.
Oh, go figure. Taco.
No, I don't play games. I'm not a game player.
You play them every single day, Tammy. What are you talking about? All you know how to do is play games. And tell lies. Oh, Sabrina. Oh, Bree.
Oh boy.
I know she does for sure. I know, dumpster diver. I can't believe that's a woman either. It looks like a troll under a bridge with ambiguous sex. Like I can't tell if it's a man or a woman. I thought they did too, Observer. I thought tacos made her poo her pants, but
Well, she's as cold as us. And willing to sacrifice you for love.
oh, thank you, Michelle. We're just doing what we can. Like I said, I'm just filling in. I'll never be Granny, but I can help. I can help her out, and Oh my gosh, yes, Meow Mix. Oh, it is the thing of
Such a
nightmares.
little bitty dog. Wow.
The thing of
Wasn't expecting
nightmares.
that. That's just a tiny little dog with a big ass bark. Where are you? Some high ground?
crazy face.
It does. It does look like a troll when Ernest scared stupid. Ew, Sabrina, there you go. It's for them tacos, baby.
Humble pie, humble pie. And a humble pie, and a humble pie.
You've never
and
been
a humble pie.
Never have you
Some
been humble.
humble pie, some humble pie. Pie, humble pie in the eye, in the eye, in the eye. Humble pie in the eye, humble pie in the eye, humble pie in the eye.
Her Timo internet.
Humble pie in the eye, humble pie in the eye, humble pie, humble pie.
Yuck.
How's my day? I can't complain. It's absolutely beautiful weather. Absolutely beautiful.
Yes, I'm telling you. 2 hours and
grateful, thankful for that.
5 minutes and 38
it's been a
seconds
heat
thus
stroke over the
far.
last couple of days. Really has been. It's been excruciating.
I don't know, Bella. I'm not
That
sure.
old son's got an attitude problem lately. That old son's been kind of ruthless.
I honestly
Toothless, ruthless son.
think this has something to do with it because she does watch the lives, and Granny announced that I was going to be helping her out this weekend. I don't think she realizes that I actually am here and recording and all that stuff. Because since Granny's been recording her, especially in the past couple of weeks, she tends to get off. I mean, she has had a couple of long ones, but she tends to get off quickly. I agree. Shut up, Scammy. I don't see how she could have much else to say.
Oh, yeehaw, 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 yeehaw.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
nice. That's nice. I like to.
Yes, she will, Michelle. You're right. Looks like there's 79, 80 people.
Opens my mind up. It does.
See, last night she didn't stay, but
See,
not very
Barbara.
long, but because there was not many people in
Double
there.
trouble.
Not enough people to show out for.
If I was a cobbler, it would be a doubler. It'd be a cobbler, doubler.
God, I hate her so bad. Oh.
No, I can't. She'd give a shout out to your friend, you dumbass. How many times you guys gonna try that? Fuckface.
You know what?
Stop
You're a
being an
fuck
idiot.
face. How about that? We hate
Just
you.
stop.
You know
Stop
she will,
with
Bella.
your shit.
I'm sure
Okay.
Sabrina
Just
sent her
stop
enough
with
money
your
for
fucking
food and
shit.
that.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh, for sure, Observer. They like to watch the train wreck. She don't realize that most of them are there to make fun of her.
Enough of the shit. Fuck yeah, I'd buy weed with it. Don't tease me with
See?
a good time. You made my eye
And
wiggle.
gummies, yep.
You made my eye go crazy. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd go right now.
Oh my God.
I'd go right to that fucking store. I'd say, give me a joint.
Oh, yeah.
And make it a good one. Actually, the guy at the store smokes, so. Because when I went, I got the cheap one, and then the next time I went, I said, what? He said, he smoked. I said, what kind do you recommend? He said, I'll go get the one that I smoke. I said, that'll work. I went back, I said, give me another one of them that you smoke. Because that was pretty fucking good. I said, the smell was awesome. I like the smell as much as I like smoking.
Yeah,
To
okay.
smell it in the air. I like to smell it. I don't know why. It's a calming smell. It's a calming.
Yeah, okay.
And, I've had anxiety a lot, so it's calming.
Anxiety my butt.
Sounds
How about
like my
mental
fucking
illness? You gave your kids anxiety.
But
Your
I've
dog
learned,
anxiety.
Since this, I've weaned myself where I'm not addicted and have to have it. You know what I mean? Because I smoked a lot of it.
Yes, into the blacktop, right in. And you know what? It would leave a grease stain.
And I was crazy when I didn't have it. Crazy. That's the bad thing about smoking it. If you start smoking it when you've had a traumatic experience, it numbs that pain.
She really,
and when
really
you
does.
run out, that pain comes back at you like a fucking hurricane, you know?
God,
so it's not, it's called an addiction. I mean, that's when it becomes an addiction.
I want to take some shears and just shave her head.
You know, because
no more
you're not
greasy hair for
your
you.
body or your mind, because you let it control it. Yeah, it becomes a demon. Yes, it does. But that's why, doing it like I had, I broke myself from that. And I said, when this is all over, I will stop smoking the vape.
No, you won't. You're never going to stop.
No one's going to tell me what to do. No one's going to tell me my journey. No one's going to tell me my journey.
Exactly. She can't have anything like that.
Because I made a promise to God, and I'll keep it.
I know, right, Bella?
That's
She's
no one's business but mine.
Such an idiot. She literally makes no sense.
I mean that. Yeah, besides God. And, I made a deal with God, so.
Thing is, you don't make deals with God, If God wants to bless you, He will. If He doesn't, He doesn't.
You're not a deal cutter. But that's what I'm saying. We got a very understanding God.
I thought you said He was vengeful and wrathful. Which one is it, Tammy? Is He forgiving and loving, or is He vengeful?
Right. That's good.
And angry.
That's a good thing.
Which is it?
God is good.
Exactly. You don't make deals with God.
The devil, he'll make, it ain't nothing but bitter and hatred, and, fills your heart full of hatred and bitterness,
You would know about it, because you're full of bitterness. You're the most bitter person.
Like I said, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for this person, but...
I feel sorry for your dog. That's it.
From what the Bible says, it's a curse. That's what...
I don't feel sorry for you at all.
It's confusing.
You're confusing.
But it said, either...
You don't know what it said. That's why you had to look off, because you can't even... You're word salad so much. Oh, wait, I don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me stare off into space like a crazy person. God. For anybody coming in, this is old Scammy Tammy. Don't give her your money. Don't give her your views. Oh my God, somebody... Oh, look at this, look. Let's see if I can get it on there. Hold on. Look in the comments what somebody put. Alexander Hendricks. That's hilarious.
She's so sweet.
Exactly, her personality.
Is that petty or pretty? I know I'm petty. Petty little bitch.
Wasting bandwidth. Get off live and go on a walk, Peggy. And somebody lost somewhere. Is this the same Tammy Hall that bought the red couch cushion from me in 2011? You owe me.
Pretty is pretty does. I've never thought of myself, I just...
Oh, okay.
We're all pretty to somebody.
Here, look, I'll show you, Bella. See what somebody posted? Alexander Hendricks. You see what that is? Oh my. Oh my apple pie. Oh, you didn't see it? Hold on here. Here, Granny.
Unique.
Alexander Hendricks. See what that is?
Unique.
It's a penis.
Unique.
No, it's still there. I mean, it's still there.
People fucking spitting shit on my thing about being mature. It's like, shut the fuck up.
She's been going 2 hours and 15 minutes.
There's no changing me. I'm gonna act the same. The fuck are you talking about? I ain't been out of this fucking park. You know what, you idiot? Shut the fuck up. Why'd you hand somebody their food before they paid for it, you dumbass?
What was yours, Bella? I was reading the chat.
Fucking lying ass motherfuckers. That's the weirdest fucking lie yet.
She might have got it as soon as it went on, because I think Tammy, I don't know if Sabrina's in there because I have her blocked, but
hey, I always mark my turtles. You gotta mark it.
And I know she sees that in her chat. She lets it go. I thought she didn't like vulgar stuff and anything sexually related and blah blah blah. I can't either, Sandy. She's going for the gusto today.
Oh, I'm so ready for a taco. I love that stuff.
I hope you get food poisoning, lady.
Absolutely. It looks like it's going to stay like this, too.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it gets hot.
Overcast.
It's June, Tammy. Come on now.
I hope, because when the sun pops out after doing that, it's excruciatingly hot.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Excruciating. Oh, now we got nuns. Now we got nuns.
Oh, Tammy. Are you afraid you'll catch fire because the nuns are there? If I were you, I'd be afraid of that as well.
I've never seen no nuns before. I bet them nuns are put to use, ain't they? I bet the nuns are really put to use in the Catholic Church.
Did you hear that? The nuns are put to use in the Catholic Church. That's all you think about, Tammy, is sex. You freak. You're such a freak. You're a perverted deviant. That's all you are. You're a freaking deviant.
It's June. Where are you at? Are you the boogeyman?
Oh, God. Heck yeah. Going to the party. For Daddy, Big Daddy Trump.
Put your initials on it or something. I let my kids paint one, but then I told them, man, I think it maybe a turtle shell maybe has to breathe. You know, I don't know. So, you know, I mean, I don't think, you know, like a toenail and fingernail. I can't stand my fingernails painted. My fingernails are fake fingernails on me. Fuck that.
Well, you chew your fingernails off, Tammy.
Like my fingers can't breathe.
Gross.
Like my fingernails have to breathe. It sounds crazy, but it's like my hands get hot if my fingernails was painted.
Oh, God, shut up.
Oh. You're so sweet. No,
Word salad.
Why is my face all fucked up?
Exactly.
My eyebrows up here from the hemlock. The rest of it's just from battle wounds. You ever had your face swelled up like a basketball? I don't give a fuck what's disgusting to you. You're the disgusting one. You disgusting maggot. Disgusting maggot.
Oh, goodness. You're the only disgusting maggot. You're nasty. You need to take a bath.
Stirring shit up.
I can smell you through the screen, bum.
Yeah, all those scars here. I mean, I've got scars all across my eyebrows. It looks like I had a crown of thorns.
Oh, God. No, let's
I
don't
look
even.
like the,
No, you don't.
The, dudes on the caveman commercial.
Yeah, somebody said that in your comments the other day and you got mad about
They
it.
did. Come here, they were out there. Fucking hurt like hell. Had flowers coming out of my hair. You couldn't see them with your eye, but you could see them in the shadow of the bag because I posted the video of it. How I knew something was up there, but it said in the Bible to wear it like you would a lovely bouquet of flowers.
Oh, bull.
And it's like, oh my word. God
You're
loves
so
me
full of
much.
it. You're so full of it.
So awesome. That's a different feeling to know. From going from not being loved,
Acidic
to
fish
feeling
and
loved,
alcohol without house. Yes.
From your kid, never feeling loved.
You know she
And
does, meow
They had
mix.
to try to take that away from me, but to know that
Gotta
the
stink to high
Creator
heaven.
loves you.
There goes her Temu internet. Once again.
Means a lot. Means a lot.
Sure does.
I seen a thing where they said they found a temple,
Oh my
and
god.
the picture of the guy at the temple.
Right, Granny?
And I've got it on my
She
screensaver
is an
on my
idiot.
phone. Picture of it. Looks just like my son. It's just like my son. My daughter said it looked just like me, but
Sure she did. I don't believe anything you say,
it's just like my son.
scammy.
They've tortured that kid. Mentally, physically. Big no-no. Big fucking no-no.
Good job, Charlie. I can't wait to look at it. If she ever ends this live, it's going to be like a 12-hour live. I'm here for it. I told y'all I'm here for it.
I don't know what would make people, what would make a person, hello Canada.
Oh my god.
Yes, God is good. But the world's in for a rude awakening. I know that.
But so are you. You got some
Rude
stuff coming
awakening.
your way, Scambone. And you're not going to like it. But it's coming.
I mean, if we don't do something,
And we're all
you know
going to
what I mean?
record it when it happens too. It's going to be awesome. Better get your 40 winks in. I know that.
It's like just really, I mean, if people just took time to sit and really look at themselves in the
Michelle?
mirror and be honest with themselves, that's to live a lie is to me it would be so fucking hard. I don't know how people do it.
You do it every day.
Because if you lie about one thing, you just got to continue to fucking lie.
Exactly. You would know. You lie about every single thing. And then you lie about your lies. And then you forget the lies you've told. And then you tell different lies. New lies. Like we all don't remember and haven't been watching you for years. You have 3 to 5 different versions of every story you tell.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, she'll still see it, Charlie, even if she doesn't mention it. And it will get under her skin because she's obsessed. She is obsessed.
Oh, I've sit like this too long and my ass went to sleep. Oh, shit.
I don't see how you sit in that truck all day, every day. Do something with your life, you bum.
I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get me something to eat.
Thank you,
Later,
Savage.
gators.
Oh, don't worry, she'll be back to eat, I'm sure. Okay. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there it is. There we go. Anyways, guys, I guess we'll be back. No, she didn't say thanks, but, Sabrina sent her the money. You know how that is. If she go live, I'll go live. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll see y'all again. 2 hours and 20 minutes. 20-something minutes. Wow. She'll be back slurping those tacos. You're right, Savage. Thank you, ladies, for coming in. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm going to go check you out, Charlie. Have a great time, guys, and we'll be back. Ending live broadcast.